Alrighty, once more, we're gonna jump into the omniscience draft. Um, when we're done with this draft, if we got time, we'll probably bop back over here and maybe look at some of the call time previews, see if we can see anything that strikes our fancy. But for now, let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's see. Wow. So we're gonna go with Garrick's Uprising because wow. I really want. You know what? I think we're gonna go here. Let's see if we can get more sanctums. Let's see what else we got here. Da, 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 da. I mean, it's not as great because you only get one. Beat the. Well, actually, I could use that where, or yeah, just creating a shrine. I could have picked that up, I guess. This time we are gonna pick it up. Let's see. There. There. Let's see. This path we're gonna go there. That's the grab there. You know, that actually worked really well in the last game. And we'll grab Crash Through. There's the Burn Bright. Yep, Infernal Scar Helix. And a Radiant Fountain. I mean, actually, why would I even play that? That's just silly. May play 2 additional lands on each of your turns. Whee! Alright, let's see. Here we absolutely take other than this. I mean, yeah, there's the Colossal Dreadnought, but I mean, there's Colossal Dreadnoughts everywhere, so. So we're card you would normally just avoid like the plague, but in this it's really awesome. There. Okay, let's see. We could probably take Epitaph Golem here if we wanted, but I think we're in the Revitalize for the draw. Do we take a chunk of? Yeah, I think we do take a chunk of removal. Oh, we got all kinds of card draw here. What do we want though? With the Sky Scanner. I think we do. I think we take the Sky Scanner here. Gloom Sower. Okay, another Gloom Sower. Play those. This isn't your normal draft where you're like, oh my god, I only need one of those. Oh, like 7 of those, I'll take them. Sure, we'll take the Fierce Impact at this point. Okay, Epitaph Golem. We'll take it if it's still there. All right. 12 anima. Nope, nope. Okay, Infernal Scrying. One of the card draws came. Oh, okay. Primal Might, which is actually really good. I don't see anything in here that screams you must take me instead. So, because even with only being able to pump it the amount of time, okay, so we take the bad deal. Spot it on. Wow, there's a lot here. Your graveyard. 2 1/1 Spellings. Vitalize. Spellgorger Weird, which I think I'm going to take. Oh, there we go. There's a Sanctum of Stone Fangs. That's kind of what we were looking for. Yeah. That'll work. Oh, Experimental Overload. Definitely. Although the Reign of Revelation was really tempting. The experimental overload's just been just too amazing in this, to be honest. Oh, that's late. Read the Tides. I mean, that's a really late Read the Tides. Like an embarrassing late Read the Tides. They're going to give it to us. All right. You know what? We're gonna play the 42 because there's card draw all over the place. Oh, I forgot the Sanctum. Shattered Heights. You have to throw a land for it. I should have drafted. I should have taken some lands. Okay, why not? Holy shiza. Alright, fine. What the bloody Ah, this is ridiculous. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, no kidding, take the action. I lost the Dreadmaw. We get that. I think we get this. You better not have a counter. I'm really gonna be mad. Okay, we can shoot the first thing back. That's fine. Be like, give me a counter. I'm gonna lose my nut. Okay. And again, it makes me slightly, well, less angry. Oh, there, take that. Take one. Take that. Take that one. And you like it. Goodness, that was just. Ugh. Oh. Jeez. Okay, so I don't know that I would have taken it. Jeez. I mean, I guess it's common. It's a common, so it's not unbelievable. They got a ton of them. Okay. I just got ran out of the gym in that one. Happens. I mean, we'll have time to look at preview cards, guys. Well, this looks like it's gonna be awful pull short. The way things are going. Cold water. Like it. I think that's the next investment is going to be for a mini fridge to keep water in here. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, I mean, you need to draw 2 cards, but hmm. Awesome sauce. What you gonna do there, big shooter? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yep. Mick just got elder bag. At least temporarily. Rebirth. Look at Jigo. Oh, look at all these nifty plays. Okay. That's what I'm after. Back. You can have a little bit of trouble. It's fine. 100%. Well, yeah, that's probably the right play. Do 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 do. Yep. Uh-huh. Big fat critter. Big fat critter. Sacrifice sapling. Draw a card. Yeah. I don't know anybody named Scapoose. Keep sitting in the clouds. Oh, we're gonna take. I'm gonna eat that. Bit available. All right, so that's gonna be a 4, 6, 7. Pump up the elder some. Sure, that's fine. Eat that, eat that. At this point, we're taking 7. Better come up with something. Okay, so that's a lot bigger. Okay, well, it's not leaving me any choice. So go there. Yeah. It's not horrible. It's not gray. It's not horrible. Why are they cruising through their graveyard? Have they got... Oh my goodness gracious! What the... Credit, that's pretty good. Because man, they have been spraying. I don't think there's dang anything I can do here. So I can't kill that. I can kill that. Can't. I can kill that, but it doesn't do any good to kill it. Can't kill that. Yep. Oh, that's the game. Nothing I can do. I can't do anything about this solar. If it weren't for this, I'd at least have options, but That's what happens when you get outdrawn in this kind of a format. This isn't just about, card advantage is. I mean, card advantage is normally good. But in this kind of environment, this kind of thing, card advantage is God. Because that's what a lot of, something was a bit offsides there. Nice pick, but it ain't gonna matter. Yeah, we'll keep that. Wow, okay. That's off it pretty quick. They must want to get. I'm not messing with it. I'm not dealing with it. Just shoot, 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 shoot. Go away. Oh, now that was a nice pit. Oh, I don't know if they're going to consider him down by Hunt. Well, if I'm him, I'm running it back too. That very well could be a touchdown because he didn't get touched. And all right, we're gonna take a small. Normally I leave this muted, but I want to hear this. Okay, so they are calling that. They're gonna call that back. Most guarantee it's gonna be a gloom sower. The things are everywhere. Yep, there it is. I wonder how I knew that. Ooh, Waker away. That's a good pull right there. That's gonna be my gloom sour pile. Alright, well. Makes mine less good. Now mine's better now. Mine's gooder. That's fine. I think we're. Yep. Okay. We were going to give up a little too soon. That was a lot of plays. Oh, okay. Poopy about it. That was. Oh my god. That's why this Warbit is so hilarious. Ridiculous. Oh wow, I missed it. Oh, wait a minute. Indianapolis is or did they overturn it to not? Hmm. I obviously missed something there. That was just too funny right there. Go from being so far behind to just like, oh, here. Chunk, 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 chunk. Here. Yeah, I can live with that. Unless, of course, I get duressed on the open again. Or mine rotted. Come on. Ow, okay. That I did not expect. Alright. Defeated possibility. Fair enough. Sack the cage zombie, I'm assuming. Which means this most likely isn't a creature card. Fair enough. Okay, so that was probably what they had. And that's what they drew. That doesn't matter. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Throwing bodies in front of it. That's all you really need to do, for the most part. Okay, get rid of the dub. That's a good point. That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still 12-6. I mean, yeah, that dub a card you normally wouldn't take unless it's like the last card. Really been good. I'm stacking in a bunch of other stuff. Right. Ooh, black lotus. Ooh. That's a good boy. That's a good owl. Good. Good Bobo. Good Bobo. Alright. Claw. Fine. Make a decision, Claw. It's not hard. It's only 3 cards. Do, 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 do. Bind Megalodon. Oh, read the tides first. Nice. Okay. I'll just bind Megalodon. Don't worry about that. I'm assuming at least one more point. Okay. Oh, look at them. Come up with a counter spell. Look at that. You're about useless. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a pretty good card. Why would you do that? That doesn't even make any sense. I mean, I get it if you want to keep doing the whole, like, balance thing, I guess, but... Okay. I mean, I guess, because they're going to bounce both my creatures and get to draw 3 cards, so I guess, but... Whatever. Or is that just what they're going to do? Well, if they do it again this round, I'm just going to concede because I can't beat that combo. I can't beat that balance. Okay, that doesn't make any... I mean, now that doesn't make any sense, because... Okay, yeah. Good gear. Because they'll just keep doing that until they've just gone across the thing. So yeah, there's no point in it, because it's an infinite loop, essentially. With a no mana restriction, that's just an infinite loop, and I really don't want to sit through it. Well, we almost got her. Let's see what the packs are. Let's see what's in the pack. What's in the pack? Oh, let's see. How much did we get? 13 minutes. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and look at some Kaldheim previews. Let's see. Secret God Favored. Okay, we've seen this one's Flash for Strike Protection from God Creatures. Okay, it's a little bit of a not quite Skyclave apparition effect, more of a Deputy of Detention. Kind of, except there's only just one instead of like everything named that. Behold the Multiverse, Scry, then draw 2 cards. It's pretty good, especially since you're basically you foretell it for 2 and probably cast it on the next turn for the same 2. It's pretty good. Raven. Yeah, it's not a bad card. Elrond's Epiphany. Now, see, everybody, well, I won't say a few people I've seen have just been having a tiz about this card because you get the token creatures and you get an extra turn. Everybody's all wrangled out of shape about this because of Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate gave everybody a bad taste in their mouth about being able to take extra turns. This one, you're exiling the card. You're not putting it back in the deck when it goes to your graveyard. So, and this, if it gets milled, it doesn't go into your graveyard and back into your deck. So there are so this is nowhere near as oppressive or offensive as Nexus of Fate. I almost guarantee there will be decks that play this, especially in the beginning. The people will be all over this card. But in standard, you probably won't see it very often. Now, when you get into like historic or pioneer, where there aren't that many, or actually, I don't know if there are any extra turn effects in either of those formats at the moment. Well, Pioneer might have like Time Spiral and there's another one I can't think of off the top of my head. But it's another, they're more expensive. They're just as expensive. So it wouldn't surprise me if this, and they don't go to the grave. So this might not even find play in like Pioneer. This will probably this will probably find its home in historic more than anywhere else. Raven form, okay. A little worse than a Frogify, but essentially the same thing. Turn your big fatty into a 1/1 flyer that I don't have to worry about. You can get Runai, Scry 3. When she dies, you draw 3, but oh no, you draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures die this turn. So this is going to be really iffy. I mean, this will almost never trigger. Unless you've got some sort of sacrifice thing going on. Which, I mean, there might be something in the setup. So. Let's see. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Okay. If you control a giant, now see, this is gonna be the big thing about this one, is not only is it 2 to throw it, but then you can as you have a giant play, you can immediately just turn around for another blue and cast it again, do it again. That's what's gonna make that card irritating. Reflections of Legera. This is gonna be different. Choose a creature. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, copy that spell. So this is going to be different. This will probably show up in a few Merfolk decks, probably, because you have a nice blue-green mix. Yeah, it's a pretty spendy. But I mean, if you're casting 2 creatures a turn, essentially, every time you cast, that's worth it. Vargoth, Blood Sky Saya. 2/3 Death Toad. Yeah, well, let's try that in English assignment. 2/3 Death Toucher. With the basically Vampiric Tutor Boast, which is kind of good. And they did make it so you can only activate it if he attacks, and you can only do it once. So, which is really good. So they kind of like gave him a good ability, but like, okay, we're not going to break it. Especially right now, because you've got so many mill effects, especially in standard. The rogue mill deck is just like, okay, oh, you put it on top. That's great. That's cute. Here, excuse me while I mill this off your deck. So, of course, that might turn into some sort of mill defense. Like, here, I'm going to put something up there. You don't know if it's good or not. Take your chance. Frostbite. I mean, this card alone, anybody who plays red is going to automatically just switch all of their red basics out or all their mountains out for snow mountains. Because it's a lightning bolt. It's not a lightning bolt. Like, it's not snow, snow mountain bolt, but it's yeah. Magda Brazen Outlaw. Other dwarves are +1/+0. Whenever a dwarf becomes tapped, create a treasure token. So it's not attacking, it's tapped. So there's several ways to do that. Sacrifice 5 treasures from your library for an artifact or dragon card. Put it on the battlefield. Now I've noticed there's a lot, from what I've seen, there's quite a few of these cards where it isn't put it in your hand, it's put it on the battlefield. It's like put it in play. So yeah, that's gonna be in the hot and bothered section. Elvish War Master, 2/2 for 2. And whenever one or more other elves enters the battlefield under control, create a 1/1 elf creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay, so this is not. Yeah. So that's not broken. So that was just going to be crazy. Because the other way they could have done it, because the way it's worded, if you didn't have this sign here, the elf token would trigger it. Now they could have been whenever one or more non-token elves come into play, you get a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. But even at that, you're still looking at this line of text right here is to keep this from being a busted card. Because if they didn't have that line of text, this would have to be like 3 green to even come, or even 5 green to come close to even being remotely fair. Masked Vandal, Changeling. That's pretty good. Exiling. This is very situational because you're exiling a creature. You have to have a creature in your graveyard to do it. So this is I think this would probably be more of a sideboard card. Old Growth Troll, which I'm not. Or Old Growth Troll dies. If it was a creature returned to the battlefield, if it's an aura enchantment with it, it's an aura enchantment with enchant forest you control. An enchanted forest has sacrifice this land, create a tap. I'm assuming that you can. Yeah, I'm not sure how this works. Because it's not like it's a modal card, like it's one or the other. It says, and it's not listed up here as an enchantment. It's an enchantment with enchant forest you control. Enchanted forest adds tap, add 2 green, and colorless tap sacrifices land, create a tapped 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample. But okay. I'm assuming that the troll warrior creature, yeah, because it's creature troll warrior, so it must just turn into the old growth troll when you do it. Okay, so that's the only thing I can think of. That's just, yeah. Anyway, okay, let's see. Path to the World Tree enters the battlefield. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Sacrifice Path. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Target opponent loses 2 life. Path to the World Tree deals 2 damage up to 1 target creature, and you create a 2/2 green bear token. Now this is 7 mana activation cost, but you've got the world trees in play because it's not a legendary land. That's probably not going to be a problem. Realm Walker, Changeling at Realm Walker's battlefield. Choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast your spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. That's pretty good. Sorrel's Packmate. And throw spec main enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay. Foretell it. So I mean, the casting the overall amount of mana spent is I'm seeing is usually equivalent to the initial CMC. It's allowing you to get them into play quicker because if you have because this will if you had this card in your opening hand and you only had like 2 forests and it had a whole bunch of other stuff, you're probably mulliganing. But this will cut down on this kind of stuff will cut down on the mulligans because this is still a playable card. This is like turn 3. It still goes to turn 4. You foretell it on turn 2. Turn 3, you cast it. Tusky Bearer of Secrets. A legendary squirrel. Spell can't be countered. It's indestructible. Attacks each turn if able. And when a creature you control deals damage to a player, draw a card. Oh, so he's gonna just. And then there's Warren collects Monstrous Rider. But yeah, this is just an annoying little turd that they have to block every turn. Let's see. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. I guess we'll have to save some of this for another day. And there'll probably be more spoilers up by the time I stream again. So thanks everybody. Those of you on YouTube, this is thanks for watching. And as usual, you can catch me live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on Saturdays from noon, or not from noon, from 9 to noon Pacific Standard Time. All right, take it easy now.